there's just so many opportunities clinically when we talk about long-term care at home and medical at home, because there's some new payer opportunities there. It's exciting.
Yeah. That's a
I'll
big
tell you, those
opportunity for sure.
pharmacies that have jumped on that long-term care at home heavy, boy, it's paying right now. It is worth its weight in gold.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm still watching it, and of course I want more analytics around it, because it's plan specific. So you have to be able to identify your patients. I mean, most pharmacies are already providing these services anyways. You're doing the delivery, you're doing the adherence packaging, you have patients with activities of daily living issues or transportation or mobility issues. So they already qualify. And, you know, you're still doing the volume game with those long-term care patients. You're filling a lot of prescriptions. So if you can increase, like, so you guys are seeing on the books, like an actual increase?
I for sure.
Awesome.
I'm definitely seeing those that are heavy in long-term care. It's their margins,
and people are
high.
definitely into it or looking into it as an option.
Yeah.
In addition to what they're doing to offset.
Like you said, their patients are already there,
right?
So it's just getting them into that program, if you will.
Yeah. And I think it's just smart to apply data analytics to everything that we can to get it all in real time in front of us. Pharmacies are just kind of swimming in data right now, and they don't really know how to discern it. So typically in other industries, I've been researching other industries quite a bit too, and learning a lot. And in other industries, I mean, you would hire a consultant like McKinsey or something like that to come in and analyze, like, what's going on with my business and what should I do. Independent pharmacy, we don't really do that. I mean, there's consultants that exist. I've been one for the better part of a decade, but still it's inefficient, especially given like the profit margin that pharmacies have and the dollars that they have to work with. There's not a lot of dollars at the end of the day in independent pharmacies to be able to spend on non-essential functions. So if you could get some sort of data analytics tool that shows these pharmacies, even based on all your unique isms, that's not a word, this is what you should do. You should you have 67 patients on this one plan where they do recognize long-term care at home billing. And then these are the steps and the attestations and the things you should do to be able to bill for those patients. That's one side of the spectrum. Because, we have pharmacies we work with in rural Alabama. I love to pick on them, and they're heavy in long-term care. But then we have pharmacies in Miami, Dallas area, even California, where they're, they have a higher cash pay population. They're not really into long-term care, and they're really doing well with the weight loss, all the GLP stuff, cash. Yeah. So there's just tons of opportunity. It's just a matter of,
you got to figure out what works for you.
Yeah.
In your
and
area,
then
for sure.
and then make a plan and double down on it.